Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We are on episode number 31 of Let's Play Defective Decadence for CK2. So, I have not played this in a little while. If you are watching this in the playlist and it's not August right now, then what I'm about to say might not make any sense, but if you are right at the brink, cutting edge of everything that is Arumba, I wanted to just bring some people who joined the channel due to Europa Universalis up to date. CK2 is Crusader Kings 2. This game is fantastic. It's a much smaller map. Like, after playing EU4, I feel like this is just, like, tiny. It's so tiny. It's so cute and fuzzy. So, it's, yeah, it's just Europe, basically, and the top tip of Africa, and a couple little provinces, or counties, as they're called in this game, down there. So, we are playing Defective Decadence. This is a roleplay series where I roleplay the traits that my character has. This is mostly based on characters as opposed to countries and such. So let's just continue. So that's my little intro for everyone that's been watching stuff because of Europa Universalis 4. So it is the year 976. We started, I believe it was 866. We're about 110 years in. We are playing currently as Sultan Nasser the First of the Hamudid Sultanate. Now, I predicted recently that we were like probably 5 videos at most away from our implosion. So far, I've played in a roleplay type way, but also playing optimally when my character's traits kind of coincided with what I would like to have done. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter how well I play. We're going to lose. The game is it's just gonna end because we are now up to 77% decadence. Master, your honored guest, has suffered serious wounds during the events of the Furusia. Okay, cool. Good job, dude. Yeah, so we got some guys here. Not sure what that's all about. Are these, no, they're just regular guys. Okay. Oh yeah, 253 gold tithe. Not bad. We're making 500 gold a year, which is actually really quite good. Especially for 100 years into the game. Right, so back to the, let's go look at the decadence thing. So the issue is that I have all of these kinsmen, and I've landed, some of them are actually landed, and yet they're still generating decadence. About the only thing that I can do soon to reduce decadence is just start giving away my core provinces. You want me to join in the Holy War for Yazira? Well, considering 25 prestige is nothing in this game, I think we'll just say, okay, sure, why not? We'll go help you out, why not? You look like a nice fella. Nice fella? You're, what? What are you doing? Are you Byzantine Emperor? No, he's not. He's attacking the Basilius, but he lives here. Gosh, this game, I have to say, one thing, after playing a bunch of EU4, this game runs so crisp. It is so quick and responsive compared to EU4. EU4, I think, has a few memory leaks, actually. It's my personal opinion. I don't think it's fully optimized yet. Because it gets slower, and there's weird audio problems with it and stuff. So, there's my ally. He's, oh, look at that. Lots of opinion bonuses. Now, the lowest opinion in our realm is currently negative 41. They're upset because I've, well, threw him in prison. That's okay. Apparently, I am kind and charitable, diligent, proud, stressed out. I am a bit stressed. I find the burdens of work and life almost too much to handle. It really, truly is. There's just so much going on. We're not ambitious, so we're not going to attack anymore. We're also not particularly religious. We do have quite a bit of piety, and we are a learning education, but we're not zealous, so I don't know. I feel kind of, I don't know, it's, I guess I could easily see that, I mean, we're so high in decadence that maybe I would continue to attack anyway. So let's give that a shot. Can we attack you just based on the fact that we need some more land to give away? I think we should. And from you, we shall take, apparently 2 provinces is the most we can get. Sounds good, we'll take that. And this is a Muslim. So we can just do a single county conquest. Why not? We might as well. We've got lots of men everywhere. Just rally forth, my men. Rally. And why don't you guys all just rally there, actually. And you guys can go north. And you guys can go here. Yeah, I mean, we have so much power right now that if I wanted to play this series in a strictly, like I'm going to win type mood. It looks like France got called into it. it'd be very easy for me to just beat everyone based on our situation. Now, he actually raised, interestingly, Queen Costanza, raised all of her men over here, which is not cool at all. She's got quite a few, in fact. Is that a holy order? No. Quite a few light cavalry, though. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to... Let's group up back. I mean, I'm almost positive we have enough men. We've got 44,000. France has got 16. And then our neighbor here doesn't have much. But we need to attack because we need to get rid of some of the decadence problems. This guy, do we have enough ships? No, we don't. Okay. God, I do miss my keyboard shortcuts, though. It's nice having those back, too. So this game is, yeah, it's very similar to EU4, except on a kind of smaller map mode type thing. And oh, shoot, then my armies get combined. Caught off guard. Not cool. We could have them retreat, which I think we will. They're going to take some losses, but not as much as if I let them fight. And we're just going to continue to rally and combine. There's a nice 16 stack. Let's send them off to fix the problem. Problem stacks. Keep trying to use my EU4 shortcut keys to do things that I am used to doing. This army is going to continue to get caught, unfortunately. I can continue to click it off, but it'll keep taking losses. See, I keep pressing G. 29th and the 6th, so we're not going to catch them quite. Do we have any organizers? I love organizers. One of my favorite peoples. Organizer? Of course not. It's not necessary. Okay. Yeah, we just can't quite do it. So, you know, one thing, it's funny because like there's each game has things that it's really good at. EU4, I love that split army button. If I could just press split army right now and just cut it in half, it'd be awesome. But no, we can't do that. Let's see, what's the best way to catch you? Yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and just chase him. I think that'll work best. Fourth, and no, we're still not going to get him. Okay, fine, we'll go this way, just to scare him off. Kind of protect our army like that. And anyway, yeah, so what's going to end up happening, though, is that notice how Decadence is rapidly climbing. When it hits 100%, no matter how well things are going, we'll just end up dying. And it's going to be awesome. Well, since that's the war target, let's just have these guys go over there. And these guys, you know what? Really don't need them. And this is a huge stack, 20,000. So we're going to end up just being able to instantly assault some of this land. It's not part of the war target. Lost a marshal. Okay. I guess we'll go with that guy. Sure, why not? You aren't bad. You could be better, but... yeah, so we can just assault in like 10 days, no big deal. And actually it'll be easier probably just to assault this guy's land here, so that we don't have to actually fight his army. And then we'll focus on the people to the north. Once we win these wars, I'm going to be able to give this land away in order to lower our decadence. But the problem is that the whole purpose of this series, Defective Decadence, was to just showcase how if you don't play completely gamey and you don't just constantly imprison your uncles and brothers and nephews and everyone, then eventually the game just says, no more, you're done. Which is really unfortunate because the Decadence system could be a lot better. I'm being very wasteful with my troops here, but who cares? They'll replenish eventually. Hey, France wants to come fight us. Interesting. Now we are playing actually on very hard, so they're gonna... it'll be close. We have more men than they do, but on very hard, the AI gets very significant bonuses. So it looks like they're actually gonna win. Bastards. Bastards. France. How dare you. Alright, so he's at 100%, so we can force him to surrender. And we don't actually get that land ourselves, but you know, we've expanded the realm a little bit. I am so terrified of what's going to happen when we get up to 88% decadence. Or sorry, 100% decadence. In fact, the event could fire now. It doesn't have to wait. It could just go before then. So, we shall see. We have a new son. Mahmud ibn Nasser. The naming system is interesting. We have marriage bait, who's just come of age. Simie, whatever. Some woman, Simie. So let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to get allied to you. I will let you marry my daughter. How's that sound? I've got a 19-year-old daughter for you. And how about you as well? I want to. He's a little bit young, but we'll betroth him to one of my other daughters. Actually, let's try to find someone about the same age as him. He's 8. I've got an 8-year-old half-sister. There we go. That'll work. They can make lots of babies together. It'll be fun times. Always like an opportunity to beat up France's army. Just throw more troops at the problem until it goes away. Look at that, he's winning! Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. I threw like 60% more men than he had at him. That is so ridiculous. Now granted, it may be because I didn't have any commanders. Awesome. I hated how that game... The game should automatically assign commanders. I contest that that is still broken. I'm going to make the argument over and over and over again. It used to be that when you raised your levy, if your characters below you liked you, then they would assign commanders to lead the troops for you. And these days, it doesn't quite work that way because of the liege levy system. And yet it should. So I just think it's defective. And we did get a couple of prisoners. A fatwa. See, this is what's going to happen against us. And it's going to be terrible. We'll ransom off these random Christian peoples for monies. Of course, we have lots of money. It's not like we really need it. I should probably be doing something with my money, shouldn't I? Am I greedy? I'm charitable. So let's give to charity. We shall not give to charity because we're not able to right now. So I will admit that part of the reason why I am rebooting or like finishing off this series is because there's a host invasion. Fantastic! It's Ger's conquest of Marrakech. So he's up there right now. How many troops do you have, sir? 30,000. Awesome. That's going to be super fun. And we also have a peasant rebellion to put down. Perfect. Gotta love games. Game mechanics. That's awesome stuff. And, but yeah, part of it is that I just want to see, I want to show you what happens when you get up to 100% decadence. And it doesn't matter what you do. You're going to lose all your stuff. Okay, stop running away, because I want to end this holy war so that we can take care of the massive... Did I just see them come through? I think I did. Maybe I didn't. Where are you, Mr. Hosty Man? Okay, he's coming around the top part of Ireland there. We will get you. I will find you. Okay, so he's crossed a river into there, and now we'll reinforce and slaughter her army. Stupid woman! What were you thinking? Captured a baron, how nice. And this will probably end this war very quickly then. Just give me your stuff! All I want is your stuff, some land, no big deal. Now in CK2, of course, you can assault anytime you have 10-to-1 odds. It's almost always better to just assault, because you take siege event damage to your troop count while you're waiting for the thing to fall. So, if you're going to lose units anyway, you might as well just make it happen quicker. I mean, we've lost like 4,000 men, but a few events would have done that anyway. And you guys are going to be here very soon, so let's actually break that off to scare them, and then resume it in a few days. Meanwhile, that host is already at 48% victory. They've just shown up and they're like, hey, guess what? we're going to do the same thing. We're going to assault all your stuff. And apparently they started down there. Sweet, dude. Yeah, that is going to be really tough to deal with. It may have been silly of me to attack both of these people at once and then be susceptible to a host. What are we going to do? Stupid host. Although he's assaulting his troop count down quite a bit. Our stack could easily beat his stack, I bet. Ha! Our stack's bigger than your stack. That sounds unnecessarily sexual. She'll probably surrender soon. I don't think we'll have to push her to 100%. Even though she got France involved, the dirty little woman. Like one more battle should probably get us up to 100% war score. We can force them out. We'll release and re-raise, take care of these peasants, and hopefully be able to get back in time to take care of this guy. We'll see though. He might actually assault his way all the way up to 100% before I can do anything about it, which would be sweet. I'll educate my little son here. Okay, we do occupy the Holy Land. There we go. Oh, see, it was just at 100% for a second. And he's at 86. That's terrifying. I actually think he's going to win before... Oh, see, look at that. 100%. He's just going to be like, yep, I take your stuff. What is the war goal anyway? The Hoded Emirate. It's not my emirate, is it? No, he's just trying to take that duchy. What a bastard. Alright. Come on now. You surrender. Thank goodness. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the people who are the most decadent. And this is where the most optimum playstyle would be to just imprison these people and execute them, but I'm not doing that. I'm giving them land because that's what they want, because I'm generous. I'm a nice guy. And I'm playing by the rules. So here's a county for you. And then who's next? My other kinsman. Here's a county for you. We're just going to lavish the county. Lavish the dynasty with men. Or, sorry, with troops. Gosh, I can't speak. We're going to lavish them with countries and stuff. And of course he's going to accept my surrender because he's a bastard. He's taking that duchy from me before I could even respond to it. So now we got a Norse guy, just like, yeah, I'm Norse, and I'm down here in the northern tip of Africa. Awesome. Well, how about we do a holy war? We'll just take the whole duchy back. It's kind of stupid. Actually, did he get to keep all of that host army? Yeah, so it's not really that big of a deal. We'll just take it back. And since it's a holy war, we'll get control of all the land. We can give it to our family members. That'll be fantastic. Okay, so you're going to go away. Thank you. Now we're going to release, and our levies are at almost nothing. We could hire mercenaries. We've got plenty of money. Like, a lot of money. First, let's just see if we can build anything useful. Camel riding grounds would be good. Training grounds, sure. Stables, barracks. Why do we have land up there? I don't want that. I need to give that away to a family member. Not someone who's landed yet, though, because then they will cause... the whole realm will just get messy. And that is part of the Duchy of Gascony, so... you don't look Muslim to me, at all. He's a Bedouin Sunni, but he does not look right. Shouldn't there be a Duke of Gascony? I am the Duke of Gascony. Okay. Well, that means we're going to make you the Duke of Gascony. There we go. And what about this duchy, the one we just took, Leon? We can create it. Wonderful. So we will make this guy into the Duke of Leon. Notice every time I do this, we're losing decadence because I'm a generous person. And so we are postponing the inevitable. But let's just say that I fast forward 50 years and I continue to expand. When the realm is like this much bigger, it's like, say, 50% larger, it doesn't matter. There's nothing I can do. We'll end up at 100% no matter what. Doesn't matter how quickly I expand. You cannot outpace decadence because it's an exponentially increasing thing. The more land you have, the faster it grows. The bigger your family is, the faster it grows. And eventually, if you're not pruning the family tree constantly, then you just end up dealing with it. Now, how on earth did this happen? This dynasty over here has somehow inherited my county. What a little bastard. Okay, well, I'll take a little bit of break here, and in the next episode, we will see if we can take this land back. Our character, Sultan Nasser I, will likely die a stressful death, and then we'll probably have a Decadence implosion, and that'll be fun, and then the series will be over. So thanks for watching. See you soon.